Here's Shadrack Biwott a couple days before the Sactown 10-miler.
Yeah.
And you've been putting in the work up in Mammoth. How are things going leading up to this race?
Man, things have been going great. I was a little bit injured at the beginning of the season in January, February, but things are turning around. So I got healthy. I took about 3 weeks off of not really running much, but then started training, and I feel pretty good right now. I'm healthy almost, you know. I guess you can never be healthy in running. You always have something. So, but we've been putting in good work. Man, I've run more miles than I've ever done, every week-to-week basis. So I'm just excited to be here. It's always great to run in Sacramento. The 10-miler, it's fun. So, hey, just want to be out here on Sunday and just have fun and see what happens.
You've trained at sea level, you've trained at altitude. You know, if you say you're doing 110 miles a week at both places, how much more taxing is it at altitude? How different does it feel?
You know, at altitude now I'm start feeling pretty good at altitude. The first 8 months I was up there, maybe 6 months. It was I got used to it really quick, but then it was taking a little bit longer to kind of recover, and I wasn't running as much. But then the last 2 months, I've been running, over 100 miles a week, doing double runs that I've never done before, and so I feel pretty good. It's surprisingly, running doubles can make you feel great for the following day. So when I was at sea level, I never really run doubles. I used to just run single runs. So but I felt great when I was at sea level. So it's kind of, both are great, but being at altitude, hopefully I hope I benefit more from more mileage and more running, which I think I feel pretty good. I feel strong. I feel legs are coming back, fitness is coming around. So I'm excited to test it out, the body on Sunday, and see how long the training we've been doing, what are the results, and try to just figure out what is the sweet spot going forward.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, you became U.S. citizen in 2012, and pretty much for all U.S. distance runners, the trials next February are the goal. How do you, what does this race contribute to moving forward and preparing for the trials?
I think this race, every race we do has to mean something, and so this one is just to kind of, because everything is actually, it doesn't matter really until the trials is everything. Right. And so everything we're doing from now all the way to trials is just, it has to make sense. It's pieces, it's like puzzles. So we're trying to put everything together, and hopefully by the time Olympic trials were around, we'll have a big, picture that we can look and be like, oh man, now it makes sense. So, yeah. So this is just part of process, and just getting the body and just testing the body and seeing how, the body reacting with the training, and because everything has to be in progression. So, given the fact that I was injured for, since November, December, and January, so it would be good to just, see how the body react on Sunday, and this would give us, indication on what we're working with going forward, getting ready for the Olympic trials.
Right. Now, a 10-miler is a little, kind of a weird distance in between 10K and half marathon, two distances you're probably much more comfortable racing. How do you approach the distance on Sunday?
So, well, the 10-mile, like you said, it's I love the half marathon. 10K, it's a little tricky with the 10K. You got to do the speed. So, I do speed work, but not specifically for a 10K. So I think the 10-miler would be the sweet spot. For that one, you could just grind it out and just hang in there. It's only 10 miles, not a half marathon. So it's going to be fun. It's good. They have some good runners coming in town. So it's just going to be, fun, and just try to, hopefully be my day on Sunday and just come up with the W would be great.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, best of luck on Sunday.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.